Now let's study how to solve this problem with Excel solver. So let's go to the previous Excel and let me create a new spreadsheet and let me label this as 1.2a since that's our first example in here. Okay, and it is y equals to 9x minus 72. I just type in the function form as the title. Let me zoom it in. So here it is y equals to 9x minus 72. And the question asks us for the x-intercept. So x-intercept. And we are to translate this requirement into maths. So the x-intercept, that is when y didn't travel, right? How much width there should be, right? So that should be the line's intersection to the horizontal axis. So y should equal to 0 in that case. And then let's follow the format. We are to label x and y, and those cells underneath stands for the value of each respective variable. And here, let's do the right-hand side, because y itself is also the left-hand side of this equation, right? So the right-hand side is 9 multiplied by x minus 72. This is pretty simple, okay? And we are to find the x-intercept, which is to say we are to find the point whose height, is 0 at all, okay? So here, we are to allow x to change. I just highlight it. So then what we do, we have to do solver, okay? So what we do is we want our right-hand side, which is a variable, right? 9x minus 72. It is minus 72 because temporarily x is recognized as 0 for this empty cell, okay? So now we want to set this right-hand side equals to the value of 0. And by changing x, okay, and then we don't need to impose any restriction. It is just that we want to find the x so that the right-hand side, which is 9x minus 72, equals to 0. That is, C4 is 9x minus 72 equals to 0. So this is how do you interpret the solver command, and then hit OK, and you have the result. When x equals to 8, y equals to 0. So 8, 0 is the x-intercept of this function.